Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Of 2nd BSc Mathematics. I extend a warm and hearty welcome to one and all present here. I feel immense pleasure to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. T. Velumani, Research Supervisor and Assistant Professor of Department of Computer Science from Ratnam College of Arts and Science. And I also welcome our Honorable Secretary, Mr. Henry Maris, and our respected Principal, Dr. E. Mary Angelin. And I also welcome our coordinators, Dr. D. Sendil, Mr. M. Loganathan, and I welcome all other faculties and students. Today we are gathered here to have a guidance on our career after finishing our college life. First of all, I would like to call upon Ms. D. Ramya, 2nd BSc Mathematics, to give an introduction about our chief guest.
Hello,
I would
Vanita.
like I would like to
Hello, Vanita.
Ma'am,
Ramya. You just please
ma'am.
wait. You wait, ma. Wait, ma. Please don't start. Wait. We can start
Okay,
by
ma'am.
3:05. You are having 2 more minutes. Please wait.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon to all. This is B. Vanita of 2nd BSc Mathematics. I extend a warm and hearty welcome to one and all present here. I feel immense pleasure to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. T. Velumani, Research Supervisor and Assistant Professor of Department of Computer Science from Ratnam College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. And I also welcome our Honorable Secretary, Mr. Henry Maris, and our respected Principal, Dr. E. Mary Angela, and I also welcome our coordinators, Dr. D. Sendil, Mr. M. Loganathan. And I also welcome all other faculties and students. Today we are gathered here to have a guidance on our career after finishing our college life. First of all, I would like to call upon Ms. D. Ramya, 2nd BSc Mathematics, to give an introduction about our chief guest. Thank you.
I would like to welcome our chief guest, Dr. T. Velumani, MSc CS, MPhil, MBA, B.Ed, MSc Psychology, PhD, is working an assistant professor in Department of Computer Science at Ratnam College of Arts and Science. He worked as assistant professor in Department of Computer Science, Congo Arts and Science College. He has got more than 11 years of teaching experience. He has obtained his BSc CT, MSc CS, MPhil and MBA degree from Periyar University, Salem, Tamil Nadu, India. He has obtained his BEd degree from Indira Gandhi National Open University at Delhi. His MSc Psychology from Madras University. He has obtained his PhD in Computer Science from Manonmaniam Sundaram University at Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu. He acted as technical advisor committee and national committee member in International Conference on Prominent Challenge in Information Technology and acted as an advisory committee member in International Conference in Computing Science and Intelligence. He wrote a book and published with the ISBN number. He has been a research and chairperson in international conference. He gave many guest lectures in various topics in different domains. Thank you.
Sir, you can start the program,
Thank you,
sir.
Ramya.
Yes, very good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, yes. Well, the slide is visible?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Yes. First of all, very good afternoon, one and all. I want to thank the management of the Nazareth College of Arts and Science in Chennai because the management gave a wonderful opportunity to me to take a topic about the career guidance. First of all, I want to thank our beloved Secretary and Harris Maris and beloved Principal Mary Angelina and the coordinator Dr. D. Sindil Kumar sir and Loganathan and beloved my students. In today's session, it's a fully entertaining session. Okay, so it's not like your daily session. So in almost you are present, you are doing your graduation. So after graduation, what we are going to do? So each and every have some expectation. Okay, so some people think that so I want to become like that. I want to become a scientist. So I want to do business. So I want to become an entrepreneur and so on. Okay, so almost most of the people join UG. Some people know about after that your higher secondary what we are going to do. But some people join under the pressure of the parent. In some people may be joined like that. Your friends may join this course. So that's why I also joined this course. Something and so on. Okay. but just leave it. It will all happen in your UG only. But when you are moving to the after the graduation, what we are going to do? Okay, what is my position? I want to become task. We have to fill. Okay, so this is our aim. This is our ambition. So that's why they arrange this program. Okay, fine. So what is mean by career guidance? What is mean by career? Okay. So each and every one should have some career. Only then he will succeed in your society. Otherwise, it is not possible to succeed in your real life. So we should need some job opportunity. So how do we grab the opportunity? Yes. What is mean by career guidance? The career guidance helps the student to understand the strength and weakness and then match them with the skill and interest. So it is called the career guidance. For example, some people they show the more interest in drawing and singing, dancing. Okay, so we should develop, we should encourage that kind of skill. Okay, so later days they may become a good singer, good dancer, good artist, and so on. Okay, so we should motivate. So before that, we should analyze of what is the strength of that particular skill and what is the weakness of that particular skill. So we should analyze. So it is called a career guidance. So that they get the best suitable career choice. That's what. So like the famous cartoonist, like the Madan. Okay, he is the one of the famous cartoonist in India. So, but apart from that, he is a cartoonist. He is a good author. Okay, he is a good storyteller, and so on. So he is a develop knowledge into the vertical angle. So you should develop your knowledge in a vertical angle. Just you not only focus the one, but also you should focus into the vertical angle. It will help. Okay. Even the professional career and college counseling, it will help to narrow down the options. That finding the right career of the college become easy. So, for example, when you are studying in your school days, like when I'm going to study in my school days, I felt that okay, the study is very good and it's a very tough one. But after later days, like when I joined to the college, I felt that the school is a doesn't matter. Same like that. So at present you are studying in the undergraduate, on the time you may feel like that the course is very tough. So how can I read and how can I write, and so you have to feel something like that. But once you across the graduation, once you enter into a master's or once you enter into the business or once you enter into the career, all it comes under very, very tiny one. So that's why, okay, even the career guidance is the process of helping the individual, like from school students, from college, from up to professional age, okay. It is making the adequate educational to occupational choice, and it is taking the career decision, okay. So that's what in the previous sentence I told, like some people may join under the pressure. The pressure may be created by your parent, friend, and your society. But the next part is not like that. 100% is belong to you. You have to decide, okay. So you should decide. You should think all the things in full vision. Only then you can achieve. So what are the basic elements in your career guidance? Yes, the individual assessment of abilities, interests, and career needs come goals. It will help to enhance your career. Okay, so these are some basic elements. For example, you are going to work in a particular organization. So in that organization, how do you behave? Okay, so what are things you should achieve? How to behave and how to we act and how to we react among our colleagues. Okay, so you know about all those things. So all those things comes under the organizational assessment of the employee ability, come potential. Okay. The next one is the communication of information. This is a very, very important one because the communication plays a vital role in the MNC company. Okay, in some people they have the knowledge, okay, they have the programming knowledge, they have the other skills, but they don't have the good communication skill. So once you're lacking in the communication skill, automatically your knowledge, automatically your study, all this comes under to down. They doesn't consider. Okay, they focus on the people, those who have the communication. They want to because they can give the trainer into the software. So that's why they focus only to the communication. So you should improve your communication. It will help for your further career enhancement. Like the career council to set a realistic goal and plan for a job. Yes, there is a two things available. One thing is the career guidance, and another thing is the career counseling. Okay, so guidance in the sense they have to assist you, like just you have to choose this career. Okay, it will help you. You may easy to shine in this career and so on. So these all things comes under career guidance. But career counseling in the sense they have to give some idea. The idea generation part is comes under counseling. Okay, it simply said that is nothing but the brainwash. Okay, you should join this course. You should do like this. So it comes under counseling. So that is the two different things. One thing is the career guidance, and another thing is the career counseling. Okay. So the career guidance is the guidance given to the individual to help them to acquire the knowledge, information, skill, and experience necessary to identify the career options, even narrow them down to make the career decisions also. Yes, because at present you are studying in second year UG. Okay, so almost you across the 1 year in UG. So almost you shape. Okay, like you may see like so when you are studied in the school, after that you join the college, you may see there's a lot of changes in your side. So you may realize, you may analyze. Okay, so we have to gather so many knowledge as well as we have to gather so many information. We have to update a little more from the school days to up to college. So it will happen for the realistic. Okay. Then, what are the importance of the career guidance? Why need the career guidance? So some people may ask, sir, I don't know about my career. Okay, just my father should join this course, so simply I joined, but I'm not interested in it. So what can I do? Okay. So these are so many questions arise. So because I complete my MSc psychology also. So on the time, so in my college, I am one of the counselor. So I counsel so many students. They frequently told to me, "Sir, I'm not interested in this course because my father pushed me in this course. So that's why I joined this course. So what can I do?" Okay. So almost you are in the second year. Okay. So what can we do? Because we can nothing. Okay. So just we have to complete up to third year. So after that, we have to choose the correct path. Okay. Because when you are going to join your PT, you should need some like undergraduation. So first of all, you should complete your undergraduation. After that, we will discuss because lot of opportunities are available. So that's why I have to expand my qualification in vertical angle because my graduation UG is like a computer science and PG is also computer science. Okay, so I'm not only focused on computer science but also expand into the vertical angle like MBA, MSc psychology. MBA, MSc psychology, and BA. Okay, so you, if possible, if you get the chance, because I got the chance, so that's why I utilized in a proper manner. Same like that. If you get the chance, like you have to expand into the vertical angle, so it will help. Okay, like the enormous courses come certification, college, job opportunity available. Choosing the correct path could become the to intimating for the student. So it is a very important for the career guidance. Yes. Then another important thing is nothing but the desired career path. Okay. So what is the desired career path? So you have to decide. I want to become a like scientist. I want to become a government employee. I want to become a good academician. Okay. So all the choices yours. Now ball is on your court. Okay. You have to decide. So the desired career path it engages the individual, making them more informed, come confident, come dedication. Okay? The lifestyle of the personality or the reflection of one's value, most of the professional life they easy to relate. So that is the importance of the career guidance. Even so when we grow up, our personal choices, goals, future plan, and rest of the things, even job also we have and the flexibility it can offer. So these are the importance and these are the reflection of the career guidance. So that's why each and every college, okay, they have to follow the career guidance. It will absolutely help to the people. So that is the main aim and main theme of the career guidance. Yes. Career planning. Okay. So in the previous slide, we discussed about the career guidance. The another important thing is nothing but the career planning. Okay. How to how to we shape our career, because we should plan the proper planning only will help you achieve the particular career. Like career planning is the self-evaluation and planning done by a person to have a strong career path. So that's why already I told you, you have to analyze, you have to think, you have to see all those things into the forevision. Okay. So just you have to take an example. Like for example, just you take consider like I completed my BSc, MSc, MPhil, and PhD. All those things comes under computer science. So why should I study the MS psychology? Because I'm very interested, even I passion for the psychology. So that's why I study. Because the psychology is the common factor. Okay, wherever you go, you need some psychology. Okay, especially it applicable for the academic. Okay, so when you are going to work as a teacher or the professor in a college, so especially it's widely used to understand and to capture the student emotions and feelings. So it is easy to understand about the student. So that's why I did my MSc psychology. So you should self-evaluation. So I evaluated myself. Okay, so I did these all those things. Same like that, the career planning process is the continuous and the iterative process of the understanding oneself, even setting the career goals, revising skills, and the searching for the right career option. It gives us so many options to you, and it generates so many ideas to you how to choose the correct path. So what are the opportunities that are, how to we grab the particular opportunity, because it is a very competitive world. For example, when you are going to write your TNPC exam, any competitive exam, okay, almost 1.5 lakh people they are going to apply here, they appear in the exam. But whatever it may be, around only the 25% of the people only they are going to select into the written exam. But they show interest into the examination. Okay, even the career plan is a very crucial for every person aspiring to become a successful in career. So you want to become a successful man. So you should take your career path as a proper manner. Only thing you have to achieve. Yes, it is a multi-stage process. It's not a single-stage process. It's a multi-level as well as a multi-stage process. You should come across the many stages. After that, only you can feel that you can enjoy the benefits. Okay, but up to that, you should struggle. The importance of the career planning. Look at the various features of the career planning also. Okay, so these are the very important major things. Yes. What are the features of career planning? What are the features that are available for career planning? So many things that are available. The first thing is nothing but the self-analysis. Okay, self-analysis in the sense just you have to see all those things in the forevision. Then opportunity analysis. What are the opportunity available? You have to think over it. Then another important thing is the goal setting. Okay, then action plan. So these are all the basic things you have to utilize in your features of career plan. So what is meant by self-analysis? Yes, the self-analysis is the first key and is the foremost among the feature of the career planning is needed of the self-analysis. So you should need to analyze your strength, ability, knowledge, interpersonal skills, and the personal preferences also. So these all those things that are available in your self-analysis concept. Another important thing is nothing but opportunity analysis. That's what very important. What is mean by opportunity? So most of the people told like, so I missed this opportunity. So if I go there, if I go and attend the interview, I will get the chance. Okay, so many people said like this. Okay, so don't miss any opportunity. If you get the opportunity, you should grab the opportunity. Don't avoid. So whether it's a success or unsuccess, don't mind it. But you should attend. The result it will come automatically. That's what. Okay. So once you determine your career choice, you need to analyze and avail up with the opportunities. Okay. Another important thing is the goal setting. Yes, it plays a vital role into your career. Okay, how do we set the goal? So that's why, because already I told I want to become that. You have to fill. Okay, almost you are the mature student. Almost you came across the age 18. So you can easy to predict which one is the good and which one is the bad. You have the sense, you have the analytical capability. So you should feel, okay, I want to become a scientist, or I want to become a good academician, I want to become a government employee. So the choice is yours. Okay, I give the choices yours. You have to fill. Among the features of the career planning, it is probably the most important. Yes, as per your need, as per your thought, you have to set the realistic short-term, long-term career goals. Some people where they have to fix the goal, I want to become an IAS. So they have to prepare from the early age. Okay, so around 10 standard onwards. Only then you have to achieve that the particular post. So it's very important. So some people believe that I want to become a government employee. So they have to prepare for the competitive exam. Okay, so these comes under the goal setting. Action plan. So what is mean the action plan? So in before that the self-analysis, opportunity analysis, goal setting. Okay, so these all those things comes under the action plan. How do we execute that? It is called the action plan. Okay, so the idea doesn't matter, but how do we execute? How do we proceed that the idea? That's what very important into the action plans. So whether according to that our plan, all the things is going very well. So that is no problem. In case there is any lacking in the sense, we have to analyze in which part we are lacking. How do we improve that the particular concept? So what are the opportunities that are available to improve that particular thing? So all those things comes under the action plan. Yes, another important thing is nothing but to identify the area of interest. So what is your interested area? What is your thrust area? Okay. So you have to fix. So yes, already I told some people they are interested in singing, some people they are interested in drawing, they want to become an artist, I want to become a doctor. So what is your thrust area? You have to identify. Okay. So it's very important. The first step to identify the skill comes self-evaluation. It is need to analyze one's interest. Okay. Because I'm interested, I want to become, so my aim is I want to complete my doctorate, after that I want to become a scientist. So that's my idea, that's my aim. So I choose this path. Okay, so I analyze, every day I self-analyze, I make self-analysis. So whether it is possible, so we can achieve or not. So what are things we have to focus. So every day I have to self-analyze. So based on this only, I have to improve little bit, one after another, one after another, one after another. So you have to follow same thing. Okay, so therefore it gives the birth to the passion which contributes to individual dreams also. So after that only you should achieve your dream. Okay, then narrow down your options by talking to the professionals. Yes, guys, you should talk to the professionals like your professors and your lecturers, your tutor. Always they will give the good idea, good suggestion to you. Okay, so when you get the free time on the time, all of you should communicate with your class advisors, professors about your future idea, career. Okay, they will help for bright future. Yes, prioritize. So the prioritization is very important. It plays a vital role into the career option. So which one is I want to give the first priority? You have to fix because you should know. For example, I got the two offer. Okay, which one is the best? I want to analyze. So which one I want to give the first priority? It comes to the prioritization. Okay, For example, like you got the two offers, one or two MNC company. Okay, you have to analyze what are the benefits. So if I join this company, what are the benefits I have? So otherwise, if I join this company, what are the benefits I can get? Okay, so which one is the salary? So which company provide the higher high, and which one company provide the flexible zone? So it is based on this. Based on this only, you have to give the prioritization. Okay, the priority is the career option after reviewing the interest area, and it benefits with it. Also, the priorities help the pave the path towards a successful career. Okay, it is a time-consuming process. Just you got the two offer in the sense, just you have to decide. So which one is the best? Once you take the any decision, you should firm in that the particular decision. Okay, don't flexible into that idea, come decision. Because one has to ask some questions like, what are my top skills? What are the excites to me? But whether it is the challenging or not, what are the benefits that associated with it? Does it secure my future? Okay, these are the questions arise in front of you when you give the priority. Okay, so because the prioritization is very, very important into the career. Okay. Another important thing is nothing but chance come change. If you get the chance, automatically it will change your life. It's called a chance come change. Okay. For example, so now you can fill. So if I get a good mark in the +2, I want to, in case if I study in a medical college. So if I want to get a good mark in +2, I'm studying in a non-university Chennai. Okay, some people filter. Okay, because the chance automatically it change the career. So okay, comparing the alternative. Yes, the next critical stage into the compare different alternative present, like a comparison of other options involve the pros and cons with the every option. Okay, not only the single option, but also I focus on the multiple options, career options. Even selecting the most viable options to the very, very important. Yes, other responsible factors. What are the factors that influence into the responsible? So several factors that influence into the responsible. Like an individual should also look into the matters. Even many other factors come decision or that to make the thinkable job. Yes, what you think you should achieve. Okay, that's what very important to the responsible factors. Okay, so I want to become a doctor in the sense you should study well into the your +2 examination. Only then you can get the doctorship. But nowadays I think it is impossible because the government has announced the NEET exam also. So apart from that, you should prepare for the NEET examination also. Only then you can get this chance. Okay. So how do we make the chance and to make a career change? Yes. So discussion will assist the individual to the most promising career option. Even it gives them a great insight into the opportunity to want to get it. Choosing the best career path is a tough job in today. But we struggle against the tough job. Only then we can get a good job in our life. Yes, guys, just note it down. What are the career options that are available after your UG degree? Okay. There are a lot of courses available. Okay, so just I listed some courses only. What are the career options after the graduation? Human resource management, from digital marketing, data science, social work, psychology, content creation, economic, biotechnology, and so on. Okay, so these are all the almost major opportunities available once you completed your undergraduation. Fine. What is mean by human resource management? The HR, okay, so in a company, HR plays a vital role because the role of the HR is a very crucial one because they have to select the right person for the right job. That is the job nature of the HR. Like the human resource management is a management function concerned with hiring, motivating, and maintaining the workforce in the organization. Okay. So in organization, almost the top of the positions comes under the HR. Even they deals with the managing people and within the organization, such as recruiting, selecting, inducting employee, providing the orientation, and provide the training and development, even what are the benefits that are available to the particular employee and how to union the employee, even not only for the employee but also for the welfare about their health, their family also. Okay, so these all those things comes under the human resource management. Once you completed your MBA HR or MS Master of Social Work or MSc Psychology, okay, you may act as a HR into the particular company. So already I brought the what are the roles of the HR. Okay, so once you completed your undergraduation, like most of the people like a BBA, BCom, okay. So rest of the courses also join the MBA because there is no restriction for the MBA. In some courses only you should complete like UG this course. After that you may join this PG like this. But MBA is not like that. Okay, whatever it may be, just you have to complete any graduation, undergraduation, you may join into the MBA, like MSW also, even MS Psychology also. Then digital marketing. Yes, nowadays it's a very boom into the marketing. Okay, in the marketing field nowadays, very boom thing is nothing but digital marketing. Because in the earlier days, the marketing is done by the manual one, but nowadays it's entirely changed. So all those things comes from the digital one. Okay, so many apps available. Once you create the, once you download the app, after that you create it, you have to customize. You have to post into the social media. Okay, so automatically it will reach the people. So the digital marketing is the use the internet, mobile devices, social media, search engine, and other channels to reach the consumers. It is an easy way to reach the consumer. It utilizes the internet and online digital technologies also. Even we can easy to promote our company banner and we can easy to promote our logo to the people through the via digital marketing. Okay, so I want to become a digital marketer. You need not any basic knowledge. Just once you have the mobile, it's enough. Okay, so automatically you download the app. You may create that content. Automatically you should launch into the social media. That's all. Okay, the digital economy has been rising about the 10 times faster than the traditional economy. Okay, so in the early days we have to all the things comes under the traditional market, but nowadays internet things comes under digital. So it is creating a lot of job opportunity. Then data science and MSW. What is meant by data science? You hear the term. Data science is an interdisciplinary field that uses the scientific method, algorithm, process, and systems to extract the knowledge from insight from the many structural and unstructured data. It comes from the big data and machine learning, artificial intelligence. Okay, so it is the interdisciplinary field of the computer science. So nothing but just we have to extract the data. Even the data scientists work closely with the business stakeholder to understand their goal and determine the how data can be used to achieve those goals. Okay, these all those comes under data science. So once you completed your BSc or BSc IT, so any computer science related course, just you have to choose the data science course. Social work. Yes, already I explained about the master of social work. Okay. So once you completed your social work, automatically you may join as a HR into the particular company. Okay. So because the role of the HR is very important in a company, it is the higher position. So you need some basic training. Okay, how to recruit the people, how to analyze the people, how to do the training to the people, how to we make the salary wages to the people. You should analyze the strength and weakness of the employee. So these are the major role of the social work. Another important thing, journalism comes psychology. Yes. Journalism, it remains the important occupation in the digital age because it requires the extensive fieldwork, research, as well as the information of the current affairs. You should know about the current affairs. Only then you can easily join as a journalism. Okay, you should complete the journalist course, MSc journalism, okay, MA journalism course available. So people who are interested in a news reporter and the media field, okay, they will become a journalist. Even the work of the journal is a report and the incident and the impact in the detail correctly without adding in his own judgment, because it's a very like sensitive job. Okay, what are things just you have to write into the your content, and what are things just you have to project automatically reflect into the media. For example, you may write, so this person is very good, is very nice, automatically reflect to the people. Okay, it can make a big impact to the society. Otherwise, just you have to write, so there's this kind of people is not suitable for this like this. Okay, in case if you give the negative point, automatically also it reflect to the society. So it creates a big impact among the people as well as the society. So the journalist, even the journalism is a very sensitive job. The other important is psychology. Yes. So psychology. So most of the people think that psychology, since people who are thinking into their mind, they have to tell like that. For example, in most of the, you may hear the term like, so you are simply sitting, you are physically present but mentally absent. Almost your faculty said every day. Okay, it means all at the same time most of the people think that psychology means what I think they have to tell exactly. It's not a psychology. Okay, psychology is a study of behavior. That's all. Even the psychologists are actively involved in the study and understand the mental process and brain function of behavior. Okay, so the field of psychology is considered the hub of science. It connected with the medical science, social science, and education. Okay, so the upcoming slides I am going to explain about what are the importance of the psychology and what are the opportunities that are available in the psychology. Yes, psychology is nothing but study of the behavior. Okay, what is your behavior? What is your character? What is your interpersonal skills? Okay, it comes under the psychology. Yes, what is meant by psychology? Psychology is the science of mind and behavior. Psychology includes the study of conscious and unconscious phenomena, and as well as feeling and thought. Even it is an academic discipline of the immense scope. It provides a lot of scope into the academic. Even the cognitive science is also available. Did you hear the course name? BSc Cognitive Science with Computer Applications. This course is available in Coimbatore. Okay, the course name is BSc Cognitive Science with Computer Applications. It is the combination of psychology with computer science. The science of the mind for our mental state and the process. It is the science of the experience and behavior. The psychology tells how the mind works and behaves. Even it can't predict the behavior of the individuals. Guys, just note it down. It can't read the behavior of the individual and control it to a certain extended putting into the under the proper condition. Yes, the psychology seeks to discover the law of minds. So it is called as psychology. But most of the people, they mean wrongly. What I think they have to tell exactly, it is called as psychology. It's not a psychology. Okay. Yes. Psychology degree specialty area. Yes, what are the areas that are available into the psychology? Several areas that are available into psychology. The first thing is the clinical psychology. What is in the clinical psychology? Yes, the clinical psychology master's program. Typically, it concentrates that studies on research and practice around the mental health, behavioral disorder, and other aspects of the psychiatric care. Okay, so once you have the behavioral disorder, mental disorder, just you have to focus on the clinical psychology. Even the psychology program also will usually contain the coursework from field work. Okay, it's a combination of two things: coursework from field work. In some cases, disorder of the mental health issue, clinical psychology students might learn about include the addiction, depression, anxiety, and eating disorder. Okay, like for example, so like the chain smoker. Okay, I gave the counseling to the chain smoker. I gave some idea to them. Okay, so don't smoke. It will affect your health. It is injurious to your health. Okay, it will affect your family. It will affect your society, neighbor, and so on. Okay, so whatever you do, he doesn't mind. Okay, just and simply said, okay, okay, fine. Okay, but when he one time he felt that, so he is affected the severe cases. On the time only he felt that yes, it created them more injuries to our health. Okay. So the clinical psychology is nothing but to give the counseling to the people to de-addict from the depression, anxiety, and eating disorder and obesity. So these processes comes under clinical psychology. What is the counseling psychology? The counseling of any kind, mental health, come rehabilitation. Yes, the counseling psychologists help the people with physical, emotional, and mental health issues to improve their sense of well-being and feeling that distress and resolve the crisis. So these are the counseling psychology. Simply said, it is nothing but brainwash. Okay, so I am going to brainwash. So you should do like this. Okay, I am going to induce your brain. You should do like this. So based on my command, you are going to do like one process. It comes under the counseling psychology. Because the counseling is a personal or individual process. It may be a personal or it may be individual. Okay, what it may be. Even the counseling is a series of direct contact with the individual, which aims of assistant to changing his attitude and behavior. Okay, so when you study the school days, your behavior as well as your dressing is entirely different. But when you enter into the college on the time, your behavior, okay, your attitude, even your dressing sense, it's entirely changed because on this time you are the mature student. So you should know how to behave and how to interact with some other. Okay, what are things we should speak into the public and what are the things we should keep secret into our. So this is called a maturity. Okay, this also comes under the concept. Another important thing is that industrial organizational psychology. Yes, it is a very important to the psychology field. So when you are going to enter into the organization or industry, on that time you should adopt into that particular company. It is simply called this organizational behavior. Okay, so when you enter into the new environment, you should adopt that particular environment. So almost most of the facilities is not available in the new environment. Okay, so how do we adapt? So how to our mentally be prepared? These all the things come from the industrial psychology. The industrial organization psychology is the branch of the psychology. It applies the psychological theory and principles of the organization. So it's often referred to as industrial and organizational psychology. Yes, this field focuses on the increasing workplace productivity also. The industrial organizational psychologists might find themselves working with the government, business, non-profit, marketing, human resource, consulting, with higher education among others. So these are all the basic things into the industrial organizational psychology. Another important thing is the developmental psychology. Yes, what is mean developmental psychology? Yes, so when you are in a child, after some few years later, okay, so how do we develop? So that's why I brought this image. Yes. The developmental psychology examines why human beings evolve and change over the course of their lives. Yes, it's a default one. Okay, once you birth as an infant, after that you become a child, after you become a teenage, after that you should cross your age, after that you automatically become an old age. Okay, so this you should come across these stages. Like the development psychology is the scientific approach which aims to explain the growth, change, consistency through the lifespan. So the development psychology works. Even without the development of the psychology, it is not possible to achieve our lifespan. Okay? So The branches of psychology concerned with the changes in the cognitive, motivational, psychological, from social functioning, and so on into the human span. Yes, another important thing is nothing but the content creation. So, what is the content creation? The content creation is the process of generating the topic idea and appeal to the buyer in the persona. It is nothing but the idea generation. Just I want to give an idea. I need like this design. Okay, you have to think over it. Okay, you have to make the content like this. Okay, for example, when you are going to the advertisement company, they give the theme only. Okay, I want to make a jewelry ad. Okay, after that they have to think over it. So in a which person is suitable for this ad, how to it reach to the people. So whether it comes under the social awareness or whether it's moved to the commercial part. So based on this only, we have to achieve that the content creation. It's a very, very boom field in nowadays because it is a job profile or the nervous phase. Whether it's a creating the content for a TV, radio, film, cartoon, drama, and other internet, it always a boom. Okay, if you have the creativity, if you have the creative mind, okay, you have the passion, this can be best career option for you, the content creation. Yes, another thing is the chartered account. It's auditor. People who are doing the BCom, okay, BCom IT, banking, and insurance. After that days, they may join. They should write the chartered account examination. Okay, once you clear the CA examination, you may act as an auditor. So it's a very tough one. Okay, because once you fail in the one subject, you should again write the entire subject. So that is the major thing into the CA. It's called a chartered account. Because the chartered account are the professionals who work in various sectors of the company, managing the finance and the entity, providing the financial advice and helping the money management. Okay? This comes in the chartered account. Yes, the student need to qualify in the series of the exam forward due to the course in order to be the certified chartered accountant. So you should complete all the courses, all the certifications. Another thing, biotechnology economics. Yes, the field of biotechnology. The biotechnology is the more critical than ever today. Even biotechnology is a technology that utilize the biological system, living organism, part of this development, create a different product. And modern biotechnology, breakthrough product and the technologies in the debilitating and the rare disease. So through the research, we have to find out the medicine for them. Okay, like the microbiology, biotechnology, then biochemistry. It plays a vital role into the human life. The economics, yes. So once you completed the MA economics or BA economics, in the sense you will become a good economist. Okay, like just to consider former Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh, is a good economist. Okay, even P. Chidambaram is also good, one of the good economists. So they have to do how to do be plot into the economy. So what are things? How much we have to allocate the budget for this particular thing? So it's come the economic part, because the economic part only decide our career. So based on the economic only, just we have to choose that career. So the demand for goods, and it's also seen that significant change, a huge collapse in the economy of India. So it's a predict, and therefore the economics of the half. So it's a highly demanded course, biotechnology, chartered account, and content creation, even psychology. Okay? So these are all the very demanded courses in our society. Yes. The last one. So computer science courses like principles of virtualization. These are all the advanced courses that are available in computer science. Principles of virtualization, business intelligence, data analytics, deep learning, infrastructure solution, data science, cryptography and network security, blockchain technology, Internet of Things, and big data. Then commerce courses like economic analysis, income tax law, income practice, banking theory, principles of accountancy, principles of management, market analysis, and so on. This guys, just note it down. The top best job search websites. For example, best to overall, just you have to focus the India. Runner-up or best to overall, go to the monster. Best for employer research. Okay, I need a good employer. Go for it. Glassdoor. Best for remote jobs. Go to fact jobs. Best for experienced manager. You have to log on to the ladders. Best for startup. I'm going to start a new company, new job. Okay, Angel List. Best for connecting directly with the recruiters, LinkedIn. Yes, it's a very, very familiar website in the LinkedIn. Okay. Best for up-to-date listing, link up. Best for recent college come graduates. Note it down, especially for the college graduates scouted. And best for our list of folks. Yes, last but not least, government websites, Government Job Guru, Sakari Naukri, Free Job Alert, Sakari Jobs, Sakari Naukri Daily, then Jagran Jose, Naukri.com, then governmentjobslive.com. These are all the government websites. So once you completed your undergraduation, you have to decide. So because already I detailedly explained about what are the job opportunities available after the graduation. So how to be shine into that particular field. Apart from that, I displayed what are the job searching websites available and what are the government website jobs available. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, any queries?
I would like to give the vote of thanks for today's webinar. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Benita and I am here to present the vote of thanks for today's webinar. I would like to thank our guest, webinar speaker, Dr. T. Velumani, for visiting and enlightening us with his knowledge. Today's webinar was full of knowledge and interesting things. It gave deep insights into the career path that we need in this society for our future. I am pretty sure the precious knowledge that Dr. Velumani has given us will definitely help us in our future. Once again, I would like to thank Dr. Velumani for taking out time from his busy schedule and enlightening us with his knowledge. Thank you so much, sir. I would also like to thank our secretary, Mr. Henry Maris, and our principal, Dr. Mary Angelin, for conducting this event and inviting Dr. Velumani to enlighten the future of the students. Also, thank you to all the students present here for paying your attention and learning. Once again, I'd like to thank one and all present here. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for your patience listening. Once
Thank
again,
you,
I
sir.
want to, thank the management of the Nazareth Arts and Science College, our beloved secretary, principal, and coordinators, and so on, and my beloved students. In case you have any doubt regarding in your career enhancement, career guidance, so frequently you can touch me. I will help you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
The session has ended. Everyone may leave.